how are you doing? My name is Natalie and I'm here with another video. Yay! Long time no see, and I know. Trust me, I know. I read all your comments. I read the ones that are like, please make more videos and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, I want to make videos, but I'm so lazy. So here I am with the video. Yeah. So my last video I uploaded, you guys are probably like, what the heck? That was clearly from like a really long time ago. Like her hair is short, she's wearing the same tie-dye shirt from the first video she made. You guys probably didn't think about that. I'm just thinking about that in my head. Basically, the intention for that video back then was that I was going to get this tank for the first time, set it all up and stuff, and just do a review on it. A couple weeks later, those weeks turned into months. And now it's 2016! So now this is the second part to the video. This is the review portion. The other one was the unboxing, so if like people bought that tank for the first time, they could like see everything that came with it. But now it's the review, to know if you actually should buy the tank or not, which I have some opinions, and it may or may not make you want to buy this tank. So the first thing I have to... So here are... Oh my god. There's something clearly in my eye, but I'm just gonna ignore it. So first I'm going to start off with the things that I noticed that I didn't really like. This tank evaporates water very, very fast. And I think it has to do with, not only is there like, you know, the hole there, which pretty much every tank should have at least, but it has a really big opening in the back, and that lets out air and it evaporates so often. So I always have to keep a gallon of water like over there so I can just fill it back up when it evaporates and it gets too low and stuff. The other thing is that the filter that it comes with is sometimes noisy, like when I clean it out and stuff and I put it back in, it makes a really weird sound. It sounds like it's broken and stuff like that, but I just have to keep taking it apart, putting it back together, plugging it in, and if it still makes a noise, just repeat it and repeat it, and eventually you can't hear it, like you can't, like I can't hear it. Can you hear it? I can't, because I have, you know, worked out a system with the filter. So if you were to buy this tank for the first time and you notice that the filter is very noisy, just try taking it apart, replugging it back in. I think that works. That's what works for me. If not, you might have defective filter or something like that, which you can easily buy a new filter, I think, like a different one. So just like a tip for that. This now is probably my biggest concern, not only for my fish Baldwin, but for other people's fishes. It rips. Okay, long story. Baldwin's tank has been ripped so many times, I can't even tell you like how many times, and it didn't start happening until I got this tank. So me thinking, oh, it's this tank, maybe it's because that's like the first thing that came to my mind, because they have all silk plants. I mean, the little decoration I have is a little rigid, but I was like, yes, it is the filter, because his tail got like not stuck in it, but like obviously it attracted the tail. Right now, I am using these little, I don't know what you call them. I don't know. Someone commented on my video and she was like, oh hey, try these things. And I bought them and they work so good. They fit right on the filter so perfectly. I can't recall what they are right now, but if you are interested, please leave a comment and I will know what it is in time. And then if a lot of people comment, then I'll just put it in the description box. So I would just say for this tank, be aware of your filter and always watch it. Always make sure that your Betta's tail and your Betta is safe with the filter. The last one that I wrote down for cons was, oh my gosh, okay, this is so weird. I don't know if this just happens to me or this tank or Baldwin or like what, but I rarely turn on his tank light, and if I do, it would have to be with a lot of lights on in my room, because for some reason when it's like dark in my room and I turn on the light and it's like this is the only light in my room, he starts flaring up. And I was thinking like, okay, well if he's flaring up because of this, maybe, I don't know, maybe he can see his reflection from the tank, but I don't really know how that's possible. Like this only happens when it's like dark on the outside but like light in his tank. And I was like, okay, whatever, I just won't turn it on. But it has been so annoying. It's very weird. I don't know why this happens. Please comment if this happens to you and you have this tank, or if you have maybe an acrylic tank. Is it acrylic or is it plastic? Or are they both? Acrylic, plastic. Those are all of the cons I can think of. Pros, this tank is really pretty. I get so many compliments on this tank, like not only about the decorations inside, but like just how it looks. And it's 2.5 gallons, which is enough for a Betta, but it's still small enough to fit on my desk, which is something that I really, really liked. You can fit a lot of decorations in here. I have been thinking that maybe I'm putting too many decorations. I might take that plant out, but I have fit 2 plants in there, a heater, a giant stone, a Betta hammock, and a filter that's like taking up like a lot. And I think that that's a lot in a 2.5 gallon tank. And you know what? I like it. The pros of this tank are that it comes with everything you need. It is so easy to maintain. I really like it. Now it is time for the rating. If I were to rate this tank 1 out of 10, I would rate it an 8. The only reason I would rate it an 8 and like not a 9 or a 10 is 1, because of the light problem, and 2, because of the filter problem, which I don't even know if it's a filter problem. So I might even be giving it an 8 out of 10 for no reason, but I'm gonna keep my answer 8 out of 10. That is what I give this tank. Would I recommend this to a friend? Yes, 100% yes. If you are interested in this tank, I recommend it to you. I think it is a great tank. Don't you love it when your camera dies? Like, I just love that. I love it. And don't you just love it when you don't know when your camera dies? So you're just talking to a camera and it's not even recording? Overall, great tank. Would I recommend? Yes, I would recommend. Go buy it. Yes. And if you have any questions, go leave a comment down below. I will answer, obviously. Oh, you missed my little spiel about how much I love you guys. Oh my god. I really wanted to say that I really like you guys. Like I love you guys. And the only reason I'm continuing to make these videos is because of you. Normally, I wouldn't make anything. Normally, I would just stop and be like, okay, I'm bored. Bye. But it makes me really happy logging on every morning and seeing your guys' comments. Like, it just makes me happy, you know? Don't think that your comment goes unnoticed, because I swear to God, I read every single comment. And I'm sorry if you commented and I didn't respond to you. Trust me, I read it and it made my heart happy. Unless you're trying to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about, well, trust me, I do know what I'm talking about. So don't talk to me like that. But all the other comments, they're so sweet. And I love all of you guys. All in all, buy that tank. Bye, love you.